of the day, guys. We're having a little Madden video. Might record some other games too. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Katie Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Houston. Across the 20, we'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Start the drive on the ground, and he comes to reverse.
Dang.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 31 yards.
That's what he's saying.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
On second down, it's Dak. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Speed on the coverage.
Prescott. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. What a letdown for the
That's
defense.
crazy. He
They
caught
allow
that.
a conversion on third
I clicked
and
on too.
16.
A gain of 30. First down.
That
Shouldn't
is
probably
Ferguson
do
in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte
Good
Williams.
tackle. That is break down.
After a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Speed on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
That is Ferguson in motion. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good.
Man, he got all the way down.
And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Crowd begins with a pass. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
The goal is not to try to throw an
Forward here
interception.
as he is taken down.
Brings up second and
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He's got his man. That's Nico
It
Collins.
works.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
a gain of 15 yards.
Stroud connects with
And the
Collins.
Texans
And it's a first down for Houston.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as My guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
It is a big-time play for Houston. 37 yards. They'll break the huddle.
I think I can
Now
beat
for
this.
first and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud.
Good over. I'm glad I thought he was right
And they'll
on
get
his
him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Move.
Back to the end zone. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Stroud going to set up the throw. This is hot. He's got it. And they tag two.
We should have these
onto
games
their
in
lead.
bed, but I'm not underestimating nobody though.
We are through one. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston. Coming up in a moment. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Cavante Turpin on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh man, I need to stop clicking on. This is getting out of hand. People already talking crazy now too.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10.
I can definitely.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Third and short. Prescott. He's got a receiver. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10
yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Now it's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
I can
second
know
and
because I'm not worried with you.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
Man, I was right there too.
Man, over the middle. It's Pickens. This drive's going to continue.
Y'all seem to like the
Down,
bike videos.
but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal, Dallas.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. So here's a chance to take the lead.
I can't wait to
going
get my
into the
goal
locker room.
for
It's first and goal.
Word.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to lose.
Shit,
yardage here.
whoever watches the video, do they ever want to come live or go somewhere and go live? And I live in Detroit. Let me know.
Second and goal at the 8-yard
I'm
line.
down.
Prescott now.
I'm definitely down.
He's got it at the 3. To
Who
the
knows
goal
why he
line
did that?
and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try.
He going for 2?
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
Down he goes.
So they decide to put the
I
ball
don't know
in
why
the
you
air,
even
which
try to
I
do
don't mind
that.
on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Showing off the big leg.
Texans
Didn't
take
want to
it.
defend a
Yeah,
return,
yeah.
so this ball
at their own
going to be spotted at the
35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Okay.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That is incomplete.
I see something
No way to
like
force the
that.
football in there.
Something
Good
like that.
cover Schultz. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to
All
second
things
and 10
considered, it's
at the
actually a pretty
35
good
Kurt.
pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a
Ooh,
place
I hit him
where
in the
only
ear.
his guy
Okay.
can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throw
Look at Kurt.
left side, taken in
Look
by
at Kurt.
Kurt.
Fighting.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Okay. 18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is incomplete.
Dang.
Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Fourth
I
down.
don't wanna
And
do
that's
that.
exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He's got it at about the 8.
That was a crazy dot.
Great shape. He's
I don't care what
taken
nobody
down
says.
inside the 10.
Yards. That's
They've got it at the 8.
Texans.
1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard
Throwing
line.
is Stroud. He's got his man, middle of the end zone.
Oh,
Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
I just like how Texas
You know, we spent so much time
Yeah,
talking
good
about the
people.
heroics of a game-winning
Everything good.
drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half.
Oh,
It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
ain't looking good.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone.
Christian Kirk
It's a
on the
touchback
return.
that will come out
The Cowboys
to the
take over
20-yard
1st
line.
and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be
Oh my God. I cannot.
Took a shot on the final play.
Let's go.
Prayer not answered.
Second half.
And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Like it. How? What's that? Hot. 18. Look at hot. Look at hot. It's out.
To throw, it's Stroud. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he'll be run out of bounds.
Look at him fighting for his
First down.
yards.
They pick up
I
7
like
yards.
this dude.
Jaden Higgins. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Okay. 118. What's that?
Now, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 31 yards.
It is a big-time play for Houston.
First down.
31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
18.
Now, Stroud. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk.
On the coverage.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Okay.
Here's Stroud. Oh, trying to keep the play alive.
Dang, I can't believe I did that.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Dak to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd and a long way to go. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable.
I think if you don't
as
get
the
this
defense
one,
continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That is down the
Put the ball
field.
out. What are you doing?
What a play on 4th and long. 32 yards.
Good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
That is Ferguson
line.
in motion. On the toss, it's Williams. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. To the 20.
Damn, I got
And he will get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's just score this ball.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing
That's a free-form pass,
but
bro.
ensuring that both feet
That
will remain
shit
in bounds.
That was a
He
good
was trying
pass,
to
too.
connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And 3rd down coming up. Back to throw, Stroud.
Get off of him. Oh my goodness.
And he's down inside the 40-yard
That's
line.
what you call a good pass right there.
It is a big-time
Way to
play
put that
for
pass in.
Houston. 35 yards.
First down. First and 10.
On 1st down, it's Stroud.
Hey,
Now a deep ball here for Collins.
oh my goodness.
That is hot. What a throw. He
Right,
goes
I'm over there.
Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
You should, you have.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be brought down.
You almost dropped that ball, you see that?
A gain of 12 yards. And the Cowboys first
So,
down.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff.
Y'all see that?
It's
I'm
on
already doing
first.
like a bull.
And this is going to be a
Them
big
plays is
loss.
gonna win us the game.
Retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Them plays is
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
2nd down, Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
16.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete. And now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against corners coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds.
GG's. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next vid. Peace.